Good morning once again, Morgan SLV here. Let's get into the metals real quick. Today's date 3/9/2011. Gold today 1432, silver 3616. It's holding right there. I'm not going to be shocked if I see a pullback. As I say, it takes the stairs up and the elevator down. You might see my dog Chloe in the background. You want to come up and say hi? Oh, come on up and say hi. This is Chloe, and she licks your face pretty fast. She is a Chihuahua, and she's a handful. So anyway, that's my guard dog for the moment. Okay, I was listening to Sprott Asset Management, some of the stuff they were putting out. Oh, excuse me, this is Max Kaiser. And he was saying in 2009 the military spent $7 billion. That doesn't count quite a bit of their expenditures. As a matter of fact, the numbers are more like 2 times that. And one of the things that he was pointing out is, the war complex. Everybody's in line to get paid with these wars. And that's why I'm not a real big fan. I'm not asking my son to join the military. I don't see anything where, if we're going to fight, it's got to be closer to home for me. It's got to be something that I deem real. And I don't deem going over and stealing everybody's property or doing it for any type of profit. I don't deem that a reason to go to war. However, in the same breath, I thank everybody that is in the military for your service, because I believe that that you believe you're doing correct and right. And without you guys, we wouldn't have our freedom. So I don't want to come off sounding like I don't appreciate the military, because I do. Like I say, walk softly and carry a big stick. But to be in 170 countries is bullshit. Forgive my French. So enough said on that. Plutocracy. I hope I'm getting this right. Plutocracy, basically what's going on here is, if you look that up, I hope I have the meaning correct. In our country, we have plutocracy in that, it's ran by the rich for the rich. It's not ran for you and me. It's not ran for you and I. Have you guys got any of the bailout money? I'm sitting about 150,000 upside down in the house that I'm sitting in right now. I've contacted my bank. I said, I'd like to do a loan mod. I'd like for you guys to give me some of that cash that came in, and help me out if you can, because I don't know that I'm going to continue on with this bad investment. Now, I do believe that when you sign the dotted line and you cash some checks, or sign the dotted line and you've bought property, I believe that if it's at all possible, you should pay for it. But if you're running into hard times and you're trying and you have a legit reason why you're asking them for a loan mod, I think they should at least talk to you. The things that I got were, well, you're not late on anything and you have great credit. So, you can imagine my answer back to them. My nut is pretty big a month, and a lot of months we run short, so or close to short. So anyway, it's been tough. It's a kind of a strange, it's a surreal feeling to see everybody else, not making their house payments around me. I mean, there's a lot of them. I mean, there's so many people not making their house payments in my area. I'm in Northern California. It's bizarre, right? And anyway, so we're, like I say, I got great credit in comparison, I guess, to most, and we want to keep it that way. So it's been kind of a tough deal, and I'm not sure how that's all going to work out. I'll keep you guys posted on that. I don't have any secrets. I'm not magic by any means. I'm going through it just like everybody else. Sprott Asset Management, they were talking to Eric Sprott. He was saying the investment for the next decade is silver. 16-to-1 ratio, expects it to return, and he also expects silver to pass that, to go further past that. And we all know the reasons why. It's been so suppressed for so dang long. And if you don't, I talk to you guys like everybody knows what I'm talking about, and I'm sure there's sometimes people that get on my channel and this might be the first person that they see. So my suggestions to you: number one, read Rich Dad Poor Dad to get your mind right as far as thinking outside the box. Okay. Number two, if you'll look at like some of my channel favorites, click on those. You'll see a lot of guys on there. They're quality channels, and just check them out, and you'll start to breathe in, this situation that we're in, and what real money is and whatnot, and then just kind of go from there and follow your heart. You'll figure it out. you know, but I apologize if I am talking to people that don't really know what like 16-to-1 ratio is and whatnot. I suggest you look it up, study up. You know, the U.S. Mint last month, February, sold more dollars in silver than it sold in gold. So how is it that we have a ratio of like 40-to-1 when the underdog there, silver, so to speak, is outselling gold, right? So the ratio will have to close, or we'll have to stop buying silver, right? And that's not going to happen. So I don't know. It's just more things that make me feel secure in what we're doing. It makes me feel secure when I look you in the eye and say, you know what? Go out and grab some metals. Don't wait. I wouldn't wait. You know, wait for some kind of a big dip. You know, and what happens is as it ratchets up, you know, today's highs are tomorrow's lows, and so. You know, I don't think I would wait, man. I really, you know, I'm not a super technical guy, and if you're going to try to play this, you know, day by day, I think you might be disappointed if you do that. As far as the stimulus, all the money that the government has spent on our quote-unquote behalf, as far as that goes, you know, I've received nothing. I don't know anybody that's received anything. All I can say is that the two bigs are the ones that are definitely in line for all that stuff. They're the ones that are paying for the politicians, you know, seats, and whatnot. And you know, everybody's greasing everybody's palms, and they're watching us. You know, the rest of us. You know, they're trying to. I don't know if they're trying to starve us out on purpose. It would seem to me that if you look at this like the movie The Matrix, and all they're interested in the Matrix is the voltage that your body puts off, and that's why they're in those slips or whatever you want to call them. And all they're doing is sucking the voltage off your body. Bottom line is, what are they doing with us? All they care about is our future labor, i.e. taxes, right? They're going to tax the living tar out of us, and that's all they care about. So why would they want to stumble us so bad? I mean, I'm sure there's a million reasons, but I don't know. You know, it's so weird how they do stuff. I'm gonna kind of hurry up here. We're at 7 minutes. Is gold in a bubble? I don't know. Less than 2% of people's portfolios in the U.S. is gold. So you figure that one out. Okay, let's get on with the guy, my 1,000th subscriber. His channel is Mortal Demigod. Mortal Demigod. And I'm going to go ahead and send him a gift. I wasn't holding any kind of contests, you know, and honestly, it kind of snuck up on me. I've been so busy lately with my son's business and whatnot, and so I apologize it's taking me this long. So, Mortal Demigod, my hat is off to you, and I appreciate your views, and please pass it on. This is what I'm going to be sending you. It's one of my favorite rounds that I've ever bought. I hope you guys can see that. It is from Golden State Mint, so it's got the Indian head on the front. I've showed it once before, and then it's got the buffalo on the rear. Hope you guys can see that. It's a way cool round, and what I'm hoping is maybe he'll on his 1,000th subscriber, maybe he'll pass this coin on, you know. So once again, I appreciate that, Mortal Demigod, and we will be sending that out to you. I got your address, by the way. And, you know, it's just all cool. And by the way, I appreciate every single one of my subscribers. It's awesome. I appreciate it very, very much. So as far as joke of the day, let me think for just a second here. Well, just a quickie. What do you feed a parrot that's been crossbred with a Bengal tiger? Anything it wants. Morgan, SLV, out.